Hey everyone, I thought I'd share something which is pretty neat. I've shown examples of using the ChatGPT with enterprise data working, and that was based off a GitHub example, and it was going out and was using some HR information. But what we did, uh, my my colleague and I, or mostly Samuel, did is we uploaded the licensing guides for Dynamics 365 and also for the Power Platform because licensing is a little bit tricky, and put it into a repository. So now what we've got is we've got a licensing um, CoPilot or ChatGPT model. So what I can do is I can ask it questions. I can say, so what's multiplexing? And that same multiplexing is when you pull resources and devices so that you can circumvent user licensing. That's no bueno. So also what we can do is, and also as I'm going through this, what I can do is I can click on this and it's actually going to give us the references here and also the supporting context for the guides for the pages that it's gone through and also its thought process. So it's giving us a little bit of information as we're sort of going through. But now say, for example, if I ask it another question, like what sort of license do I need for finance? Then uh, in this case, it's not giving me a good answer. So let's try another prompt here and say, what sort of license is required for asset management? And then it's going to say that we're going to need some asset management capacity licenses, which is correct. And this is going to vary based on the number of assets that we have in the system. And again, we can go back to the asset management capacities that are here. So what I could ask is what's the capacity, so asset capacity skew? And then it's going back to the licensing guide and saying that assets an add-on license that we can add to different products. And it can be, it's going back actually to the Dynamics 365 section. Now, also what I can do is I can ask it another question like, what's the definition of a purchasing agent? And the purchasing agent is one of the roles in the system. So it's saying, although it's not authorized to tell you what a purchasing agent is, you could say that the purchasing agent is responsible for the purchasing the company needs. And also, if we go over here, we'll actually see that some of that information is coming here from the purchasing agent and the purchasing agent definition. So let's ask one other item, which is a common question, and that is our Power Platform licenses included with Dynamics 365 Finance. So it's now going out and it's going to give me some information here. And what it's saying is that you don't actually get a Power Apps license, but you do get a limited use rights Power Platform license with Dynamics 365 Finance, and then that allows you to use all of the Power Apps and Power Automate within the context of Dynamics 365. So I thought this was pretty neat because it's a more tangible and better option here for how we can use the enterprise chat GPT.